Hello my darling friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. I have another kind of vintagey looking desk today because it's Sunday. It's my third project in a row recording and I feel for vintage, I feel for paper today. So I wanted to do a vintage page and I wanted to use a character, a person, and then I started looking around my things. I gathered a few beautiful papers and look, I started to making him looking like a girl and I was like, wow, I could actually make maybe not a journal page but tag. How about that? A mixed media tag. I have some tags here, let me show you quickly. So that was just a little bit of a playing around. I thought I'm gonna give him wings as well, pretty wings, because I think we can just be fun. It can be just fun. So I have those tags which are in the store as well if you are curious, since ages. But I just never had a chance to play with them as usual. I'm putting things to the shop and sometimes it takes me very long before I actually will attempt using them, and you are faster buying it yourself, making inspirations before me even. Look at that. I actually came up with those taggy circles because I just wanted make my tags different to others, and how can you? And it's just so difficult, but I tried. So let me get my cutting tool. Oh, I have it. There we go. Let me get my cutting tool so I can be more precise regards the paper. I'm just gonna cut this in half for now. Haha. And this as well. So I'm thinking too, I didn't do a tag for, you probably know better than me, for ages, forever, for so long, crazy long, way too long for definite. Okay, so I am gonna be playing with, oh, I better put some glue gun on because I will be definitely using that. Would you like me to show you the other two projects I've done today so far? Let me show you quickly. I've done 5 supply challenge, which is a page, a journal page, which is gorgeous, a mixed media card with similar feel, isn't it? So it's all about browns and vintage, and I'm turning into different kind of, hi Emily.
Hello.
A different kind of, I don't know, feel for this year maybe. So let's do a background for this beautiful looking gentleman. Emily saw me planning, she saw what I'm planning, what I'm thinking, and she goes, are you gonna be putting this on him? Didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, that's the plan anyway. And I'm thinking too, how beautifully measured. So I'm thinking to just have a little bit of a paper collage fun. And everything started, let me show you from what? From a magazine today where I found those gorgeous faces and I felt I'm gonna do some collage soon. And then I found those gorgeous huge eyes and I took them away. So you may be looking soon for some collage as well. Maybe if I manage to do it today, because today is a great day for craft, I feel. So look at that. And then I was thinking to give him the wings, of course. Wings are just the cutest thing ever for every gentleman, isn't it? So yes, he could have some. Now you can use this kind of idea where you just play around with the paper on journal page, on a card, etc. Whatever works whatever works best for you. I felt for tag because I was thinking that he's going kind of very much long, and that's where the idea came. I was like, yeah, a tag actually, because I haven't used it forever and ever. Now dinner is in the oven, kind of ish, well, part of it. Some parts we have from yesterday, which is great. I love having a dinner from yesterday. That means more time for craft, more time for family, more time for laziness. So I like cooking. I like when we cook for 2-3 days even, like a chicken soup that will last us forever. Okay, I'm gonna half it because he's so big and so cute. What do you think, Ems?
It's funny.
It's fun, isn't it? One thing is that I think those wings are too bright for him, so I may actually swap it for different wings, or even I have this page of big wings from Aga, so I may actually use this one. So let's see, or both. Haha, I can use both. This is the idea I've done a few times recently, which is like layering. So Emily, would you like to show everyone your beautiful page you've done recently on your own in your journal book? Because I think it's very beautiful.
I've started my own journal book because Mom and I recorded a video, 5 supplies challenge.
Yes, we did, and we challenged each other by giving each other 5 supplies each.
And that's what mine turned out like.
Beautiful.
Mommy.
I think our camera stopped recording, so let me just have my butterfly haft, and look, we could have these too. I had such a crazy dreams today about actually winds, and yeah, I think it would be too dark and too dull, so the color would be nice. Yes, those two matching greatly. He's super cute, very handsome gentleman, isn't he? So what we can do is actually get our hot glue gun working, get some more glue working, and we can have some clothes on him. Haha. There we go. You beautiful. Then we can have some hat on. Cylinder, I think it's called, isn't it? Then we have our butterfly. Actually, like this maybe. There we go. It's nice. I think Emily, our camera stopped working, so you didn't finish about, it didn't record about your journal. If you would like to finish up and show the beautiful page. No. What do you think? Is he funny? Mm-hmm. He is, okay.
So it has a bird on it, like a greenish kind of blue bird. Mm-hmm. And it came with this rose and this butterfly. And from a different like paper pack, I got these 3 flowers. And
with love.
With love.
And what mediums did you use here?
I used gesso and your stencil.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 different gouache colors.
How professional! Gouache colors.
A green and a pink, kind of hot pink to match. Mm-hmm. And I expected them to like mix in to be brown, but they actually weren't. They actually like stayed.
You would imagine that
it's very simple.
Green and pink could actually make a mud. Mm-hmm. It's simple, but it's very pretty. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's nice. And the idea is, Emily, for the next person to be, because I think it would be cute if I make some other. So we have this fancy gentleman. Then what else could we make on a smaller set, on a smaller one? Oh, we can actually make set on each. That would be cute. What else we have here? We have this guy, and we have this skull.
Wow.
Yeah.
Or this girl, this lady. She's small.
What else we have here? We have some not so much vintagey, but what about some clock with some wings on it? Would that be cute? Mm-hmm. I think it could be cute. This or maybe this one. This clock. Are you hungry?
A small bit.
Yeah, I'm actually hungry. I didn't have breakfast. Since I stopped feeding Hannah, I kind of keep on forgetting to get myself a breakfast. Sometimes I'm just so into jumping quickly into work or craft or computer or this or that I just forget. Now, I think that this could be cute.
Or it could be too big.
Too big, you think?
It might be.
Do you know what? I'm gonna have it anyway before. What do you think?
Mhm.
Not too bad, isn't it? Not too bad. We could do same thing in a color, add color to it. Yeah, or not.
Or we could add. Well, yeah.
I think so. So I'm gonna fussy cut those, which could be cute. Then we have the very tiny. Or we can, yeah, I think it would be nice maybe to have this balloon. This balloon with this balloon. Something like that.
Fits perfectly.
But
Put a clock.
put the clock inside. Oops. Yes. Oh, so cute. See.
You could do something with that, like coat.
Oh, the coat. But where?
Well, actually, no.
No. But wait. What if our clock could be part of the head? Or is it too crazy? Too silly? Too silly, isn't it?
Leave it that way.
You like that? What else we have here? We have some other strange papers here, which
They're not very vintagey.
they're not steampunky.
No, like they're not the color.
Yeah. Okay. We have something here that could be fun.
As backgrounds or something.
Oh look, this could be like a body of our clock. Yes. This could be fun and cute, isn't it? Yeah. And this, and then we have this teensy tag, which, what could we do?
Just butterflies or something.
Yeah, isn't it?
A black one and another one on top or something.
Maybe this one. Or this one. So they kind of will be. Or what about wings or something for this? Do you think this is finished? Do we have anything else here? Let me see if there's any. I don't know. Any ideas? The glasses.
Frame or something, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. It won't fit really.
That's okay. Maybe frame for the smaller or something, but something.
There's a smaller frame. Well, it's kind of a frame.
Yeah. But you know what came to me? That we have those glasses there. How about if we fit those glasses on something?
On the butterfly.
I don't know. Or the clock? Or him?
No.
No.
That kind of...
He's pretty on his own, isn't he? Well, let's fussy cut that. Oh, maybe. Let's fussy cut that and see, this goes together, and see what else we could do. And also, maybe, no. Oh, I know. We could have both. Look. We could have, look at that. Triple circle. Look at this.
On top of the clock.
Yes. That is so fun. And
or we could put like the bottom of that there.
Or maybe, yes. I'm gonna fussy cut that all, and then we can have a look. I'm just looking for this anything. Oh yes, look.
The bulb, yeah.
The bulb, yeah. The small one or the big one? The big one.
Because I was thinking that could be
Underneath
like a
it.
kind of head and a body kind of thing.
Well, then here.
On top of the...
Oh, this one.
Yeah, like...
Okay, Billy.
Will that fit there?
Yeah,
It will.
it will. Or this. Oh. What about the lamp instead of bulb? Since we already have a bulb, look at this lamp. It's actually
Is it a
perfect.
lamp?
It's a lamp, part of lamp, yes.
Oh yeah.
Look. Something. And we need some kind of backgrounds as well. So let's fussy cut that first. Good morning. I'm back to you because last night I didn't have a chance. I'm not too sure where we even finished last night. I fussy got everything, and I had to clean my desk because of the doing other project for the cafe group. If you're not aware of what cafe is a Facebook group where I and my beautiful crafty friends are sharing our projects and joining challenges and things like that. So yeah, feel free to join if you would like it. So I think that was the plan, and that was the idea here with those. I shouldn't say morning because it's 1 o'clock. That's what Hannah found last night playing here in the studio. So we have those tags, and I really wanted to, at first place, I really thought I'm gonna just make them simple, plain, with just papers. But now that I'm thinking, I really feels I wish to make them more mixed media as well. So a little bit of mixed media, a little bit of steampunkish style, vintagey style. So we have the backgrounds, but I'm missing a little bit of texture maybe. So what I will do is I'm gonna glue down my elements and then glue down the backgrounds. I'll do the backgrounds first because my glue gun is not ready. Oops, not ready yet. So I may just stick the background to start with. So here it is. Let me just do that. I'm not even sure if I mentioned to you that I didn't have the best day yesterday. You know, we all have bad days. I had bad day yesterday, family-wise. It just, sometimes we just, things happen to us, isn't it? And yeah. And craft was my therapy, actually. It was fantastic to craft, to be honest. So it was great. So I'm gonna glue down my papers. Now, with this project, I hope you will enjoy our steampunking session today, because I haven't done steampunk for ages, forever nearly. It feels like forever, so it's great to be back to something. Have you got some suggestions, guys? Because I don't know if steampunk is something that people really like that much these days. I don't know myself. Tell me, because I like it, but it wouldn't be my 100% cup of tea. It's not something I would like, you know. I think I have quite a number of lovely things in steampunkish style, but I seems to be forgetting about this style of crafting. Same for tags. I keep on forgetting that tags are such a great way of crafting. Now, you may be wondering what to do with the tags. Oh well. You can just gift them to someone. You know, you don't always have to have like a card. Oops. You can have a tag as well. It's great to have a tag. Why not? And you can add it to a gift itself. Let me just put this glue here. You can gift it to someone as a gift. You can just stand it, you know, like a little decoration. So there are ways of what to do with tags, and what's lovely about them is that they are tiny, they are small. Well, not this one. This one is pretty big, and those tags are chipboards, actually, if you're wondering. So I think tags are great, and I definitely don't craft too often with tags. I hope to change that maybe mixed media, more of a mixed media tag next. That would be great, isn't it? So what I will do now is I'm gonna be adding some clear gesso on top of all of my tags, guys. And I tell you why, because I think I'm gonna go for a little bit of mediums on top of that. So that would be fabulous too. I need some fresh brushes, because my brushes are really bad. And so I'm gonna play with some mediums on top. So I'm gonna add some texture paste, and I need a sneeze. Okay, I'm gonna add some texture paste and some stenciling. So I'll be adding some maybe paint or maybe gouaches or maybe something. So I think it would be nice to just have the surface primed, and transparent gesso is great for that, for priming. So priming means that your mediums will run better on top of your papers. They're not gonna sink in. So that's why we prime it. We prime our projects. Usually that's the reason. At least that's how I understand it. But you see, funny, I have my own knowledge, but loads of them it's just my understanding of things, and it's not knowledge that I gained anywhere in school. It's just more for why I do what I do, because it works for me this or that way, you know. So this is kind of how I understand things, and I'm not too sure if they're always correct, but I tell you things that works for me best, you know. So here it is, our cute tags. I like the sizes of it. Oh, by the way, we have the ends of round as well, if you wish to have a look in the shop, round ones. And we have those little houses, which I have to come back to them. These are all each different houses. You can check them on the web. I love them so much. Such a great little project to be made. Tiny arts. I'll be back to them for definite, because I haven't played much. So okay, let's dry those, and then once those are dry we can add some stencil. I think I'm gonna go for this stencil. Why not? Because I think it's quite interesting. So we're gonna get some white gesso. Now I'm using white gesso, but feel free to use modeling paste. I'm just using gesso because why? Because my gesso is from 13 Arts. It's 3D gesso. It's very thick and nice, and I like it. So I'm gonna start off by this one, maybe. And this stencil, it's called Walking, and it is from me, which I totally love. So let's see. I'm not gonna put it everywhere, but in just a few places, I guess. Nice one. I'm gonna repeat that, guys, here. Lovely jubbly. I'm off camera, sorry. I can't move now because I'm holding the stencil. Sorry for that. But here it is. And the teensy is also will be treated with our stencil. Maybe, oops, maybe here. Teensy tiny. Teensy tiny. Oh, no! Okay. Let's dry that and clean the stencil. I'm washing them in the sink right away. Okay, back to you. My stencil is washed. Now time to glue down our elements. And this is drying in the meantime by itself. So I'm always trying this. I'm trying to kind of reduce the amount of heat I use and try to plan my work the way that I don't have to heat it up. So I'm, for example, trying to do something else in the meantime. Like now. Okay. So I'm just adding, I'm using hot glue. It's just the simplest, fastest way. So this is like a little person, isn't it? With this clock and with this what you call it, telephone thing. Telephone thing. I think it's super cute, actually. Okay. There we go. Really nice, really nice. Okay, then we have this one, which I'm still not convinced regards how I would like to have it done. Or maybe actually like that, why not? So I'm gonna just add it like this, so we have it triple. Very funny, triple way of doing it. And there we go. Why not? And also we're gonna have the little, the wings must be everywhere. That's how I like doing it. So I just checked if we're recording, but we are. A little bit of the hot glue webs. Okay. Let me just clean that. I like that. Super very much. Maybe like this. Okay. So we have all 4 elements ready to rock. I just love them so much. All 4 are here. So time to, before we add them all, time to dry this and add some color. I'm thinking to experiment a little bit, and I'll show you with what. Distress, oxides, and this funny brush. I have sent it to me from a friend, from Betty. So I was thinking to maybe do a little bit of, I don't know, like kind of shading, but you know, I'm not someone that does it regularly, so I don't know how good or bad this will be. Oh. So I'm just trying to see if I can actually do it. What do you think? She sent me those brushes. I seen the crafters using them. I just never had a chance to play with them until now. Woohoo! These are so cool, actually. At least your hands are not dirty, you know? I think I should play with inks more often, don't you think? So we're gonna make them very much vintage now, isn't it? What I've learned that you should be doing from outside of your tag, going inside. Am I right? I hope I'm correct, but I think that's what I've learned, that you're kind of going not from here but from here. That's at least how it looks best for me. Oh, I love it how vintagey that is now, actually. And the brush is phenomenal. Thank you so much, Betty, for it. I love it, Betty, very much. I'll be getting more for all the colors maybe that I have. Wow. I definitely need to learn how to play with it, but let's see if it's... Oh, how nice that is. And look, is it nicer on this or this? I think this. Need a sneeze. Oh, it feels like a sneezy day, totally. Now, my other thinking is I have one more brush, which is the big one that I got from Betty. Maybe I could add a little bit of gray as well to the play. Since we have gray elements, look at that now. And I have that ink as well from Betty. Thank you again. Oh wow, I just love it now. Wow-wee! Wow, 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 wow. What ink can do, isn't it? Wow. I'm loving that now. Wow. Let's see. Phenomenal, isn't it? And we keep that whiteness inside, which is great, in the middle. Okay, sorry if I'm a bit of snuffy, but I cover that. I keep on sneezing, you know. I don't know why. Well, I don't know. I always do sneeze. That's just me. I think better control I had when I had it on the floor, on the desk. But let's see. Let's see and play. This is so exciting. Those brushes are fantastic. And this one is from Boutique. I think those are just makeup brushes, which are like for the foundation or something. So have a look at them, guys, for yourself. Oh, I love it. Okay. Tag number 3 now. fantastic. Now, house is empty, as you can probably hear, because Lucas dropped Emily to town. She's gone to town, well, to the shopping center with her friends. It's her third time ever being on her own, but Daddy will be spying a little bit, I think. So he took Hannah as well with him, which is great. So I could finish this video today for you because I haven't last night. I wanted it, but just didn't happen. So it's great I can do it now. And yes, maybe I can record something else. We'll see how time will allow me. But it's lashing rain outside, too windy. All these winds we have, and it's really not nice. Excuse me for my nose, I shouldn't do that. Ah, yes. A little bit more brown in place. Because I lost it due to that black, but that's fine. Due to that grey, but that's fine. You can still use both. Oh, I love, 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 love them now. Let's get that grey ink working as well. Wow, I love it. It gives this grungy look, this darker, and I just think it's fabulous. Wow. I love it. You can always hear my voice when I truly love something and when I like something. Love or but less. This, I just love it so much now. It's great fun. Those brushes are phenomenal. Such a funny tool. Okay, wow. Whoa! Okay, we're gonna be... Oops, I just added maybe too much on that side. We'll be adding some of the... I think I lost a little bit of that brown here, so we can go back and fix. There we go. I'm gonna putting those aside. I think we may add some, what we could add. We could add some titles or something. Let's see for now. How is that feeling? Question is, shouldn't we add a little bit of brown on the embellishments itself, like around? I don't think so. I think we're gonna lose then how much they stand out greatly from it now. So that's fantastic. I love it. I think adding some titles would be phenomenal. I have some here. A free spirit. Let's see how it works. Oh, that could be fantastic. So let's do that. Let's get our tags glued down. Just wondering if we add anything else, but I think it just works beautifully as it is without even... Oh, I know what we can do. We add stamping, text stamping. Yes, this always is great, and what I will do is I'm gonna kind of add the text stamp very much near the darker elements. So that's what I'm gonna do. Text stamp. I'm gonna use that paper maybe actually to not stamp on my desk. So let's do it. Let's do that now. I'm using grey to begin with. Oh, fabulous. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, absolutely. Now that I'm thinking, maybe white splashes as well. You know? Wow. That is beautifully adding finishing touches to our make, for definite. We can add some black as well, black stamping. Let's see if it's not too much of the coloring. I'm just playing with the, as you can see, oops, with the, I'm just playing with the, what's the word, with the contrast again. Oh, that's nice. I turned it around so to differentiate again the writing. Oh, I love it now. So I had one gray stamping this way, this I stamped this way. The stamp is again designed by me, if you wish to have a look. I cut it smaller because it comes, if I can find it, it comes in a bigger. I cut it in half so that it's easier for me to maneuver it and work this way. I just adore it now. Wow. And that speaking, I do believe, do you know what could be fabulous here now as well? White splashes, and I mean it. To just trying to add them here, you know, in the middle, to even add bigger contrast. Let's see. I have my white ready here anyway. And I have my brush here. Let's see. But I think it could be pretty cute. Maybe even white splashes on top of that die cuts as well. We'll see. Yeah, it's lovely. I think we may end up with having splashes on the small elements as well, guys. On the paper elements too, I think. Those are white gouache, if you're wondering what I'm using. I'm using white gouache paints from Arteza. And yet again, links, I'm trying to give links to everything in the description box. So have a try, have a look. I'm actually adding it to the other elements as well, so they stand out even more to the darker side. I thought only middle, but no. Wow, this is so nice. Okay, let's leave this for now and let's see. And we're not done there yet because we still have the top part to finish the whole, so we will see. But I think we can definitely enjoy this now. We have gorgeous backgrounds. Let's dry that. And we have our maybe some kind of let me see what I can find, some kind of string. I have this satin something, I don't know in English, not string, not lace, you know what I mean. And I was thinking to actually dye it with my coffee that I have here. Why not? Let's see. It's my real coffee. But you know what? I'm just curious. So let's see. I have actually... Yes! Ah! Yes! It's my real actual coffee. Yes! Yay! Beautiful. Because I didn't want this to be too dark. I wanted this to be stained. That's the right color. That's the right word. Stained and delicate, and maybe a touch of ink in a second. Let me see. Which one was the brown one? This one was the brown one. So if I can, there we go. You see, like in places. So to, oh wow, this is so cool. Okay, that's enough. Let's dry that now. I got this from Tina, from my friend, so... I'm gonna purposely kind of scrunch it. Oh, the smell of burn I like. I don't mind, I prefer if it's, don't burn yourself, if it's kind of like this, like, you know, like burned, really. Okay. How is that now? We have to think of how we're gonna put it in, but I think it'll be so cute, so cool. So let's see what we can do. We can go, the idea when I was creating those tags was to really give you some really new ways, which is in fact giving you 3, 4, 5 holes can just makes it so different in the feeling. So that was the idea. Oops. But you can use whatever, you can hang jewelry on top of it. Imagine this. Now, so I love it now. That is so cool. I hope it will be enough for all of these tags to use. I love it. It's so quirky and different. I love that. Now let's see. Yes. Okay, let's do number 3. Let's just get that in and out, in and out. So that was my actual coffee. It smells nice. Okay, you know, sky is the limit. You do whatever feels good for you when it comes to those holes. You can hang, because the idea as well was for maybe another project that I will do, is to join them. For example, hang one with another, you know, that this will join with this. We'll do that. I think it's a great idea. So awesome. Okay, back to you. We have our tags ready. Now, I love the idea that these are all 4 different sizes. Usually when you have tags, you have them in sets of the big only, the one size tag. I love that we have it. I've made something different, so you have a lovely set like that. Imagine this hanging with that, and maybe this hanging with this, or swap or something, you know. Sky is the limit, guys. Here I'm gonna do definitely more projects like that. And the fact that these are chipboardy, cardboardy is great, because you can do a lot of mixed media work on them. So that's fantastic. Okay, time to add some of our elements now to our tags. So that's super cute. Please be mindful, don't burn yourself when playing around with hot glue gun, okay? Now, this one is our next. Love it, love it, love it. Hello, gorgeous. Then we have this one. Let me see if we're recording. We are. Wow, I just love it so much, guys. I hope you too. It's funny how the project turned out to be completely... I didn't have a plan for coloring it this way, but I just love it. I'd be back to coloring this way. Without sprays but actual inks, you know, it's great. Okay, so we have that. I wish this to be sticking out a little bit more. Woo! What you think? What a beautiful set that is. Now imagine some of the words, a free spirit. How is that? Maybe. Choose your own paths, pleasure. Let me just have a think. I think I'm gonna go for the smaller stickers because these are just fitting perfectly. Be brave, which is here, super cute. Be brave. Then we have maybe be yourself. Yes, maybe here. Don't worry, start something new. And we can go over with that here even. So I'm gonna swap that for Stronger Than Ever, because he is strong and amazing. Yeah, I think those stickers works best. sorry, unfortunately I went for my own stickers yet again, but they just size-wise, they just matching, and yeah, I love it. Now, one thing I would probably do is I would take that brown ink, and where's the, oh yeah, and maybe if I can get them, you can't see, sorry, get them a little bit smudged with the brown, so that they can be, yeah, more of, oops, more of the actual vintagey feel. Definitely now. So here it is. So they not really stand out that much. I like that idea now. Yes. So we nicely blend in them. I could do it off. I don't want to. I don't want my what you call it, my clock to be colored, so that's okay. I lost some glue, but I can just fix that, guys. Don't be afraid to fix things. There we go. Not the perfect, that's okay. That's okay. We're not here to be perfect, isn't it? Be brave. Be brave with your art, with your moves, with your decisions. Just be brave. Wow. I think this could be even darker. Wow. Okay, let's just go for... That's okay. Oh, maybe that's even nicer. And here we go. The lamp. I think we can call this finished. Are we? Guys, are we calling them done and dusted? Do we? Are we? Wow. I'm speechless, to be honest. I love it so much, and I'm not too sure which part I love the most about the tags. The fact that they are like a set, they are a set, and that we've used inks that we haven't used for ages. We played with the new product, which is fantastic. We made a set that is just quirky, and it's steampunk, and it's just phenomenal. I love it so much. Cannot wait to hear what you think. Let me know in the comment section down below, as always, your thoughts about it. All the product links are gonna be in the description box as well, if you fancy checking them out. Let me know which is your favorite. Do you have a favorite tag, or is it the whole set that it just makes the job? So thank you so much. Without you, nothing would be possible. I'm coming here and make videos for you because it makes me happy when I know that I make you happy. So, you know, it's just a joint effort. I'm gonna wrap up at that. Wishing you a beautiful day, crafting time. I hope you will spend some creative time with my videos. Put them in your in somewhere in the background and craft with me. That's the best advice I can give you. Thank you so much. Till the next time, happy crafting. Talk to you soon. Bye. Bye bye. Let me bring them closer. There we go. Bye bye. I'm back to you just for 2 seconds, just to show you that sometimes you look at it again. I have added too much brown. I didn't like how it changed my clock, so what I'm doing is I'm grabbing a little bit of white watercolor just to go in here, just to lighten up a little bit of what I have covered. I just felt that it lost the fact of standing out so much from the background, and I just didn't like it. So I was taking a picture for the video, and I was like, maybe I can actually try to fix it. So look, by just adding some white gouache here, I'm just lighting up everything slowly. I'm taking my time, guys. Slowly, delicate, and there we go. And I think it just makes an awful difference now. If you even check the video a second ago, how it was without the gouache. Of course it was still nice and pretty. It's just, I think I killed something that I liked about that we have this clock, everything stands out, and this stopped standing out. And I didn't like that. So it's okay to be brave and change it and agree with your mistake, or not such as a mistake, but a learning curve, you know, happy accident, and I'm happy to change it. So that's what I'm doing right now, guys. You see, there is no such a thing as unfixable. Look, that looks so much far better even beforehand. So what I'm gonna do is, as well, I may just add some brightness here as well, just a little bit, I'm trying to avoid those numbers on the actual clock, you know. Even if I color it, that's okay. But see, I didn't have to show it to you, but I felt that I want you to see my mistakes. I want you to see how I deal with them, how I fix them, how I come up with fixing things, and how it's okay to fix things. We're not perfect. We just cannot always be, you know, knowing everything. And it's okay to change for better or for worse. It's okay to change for worse too. Because it may happen that it's changing it for worse. That's fine. So I think I actually did better than originally clock, because it was more pinkish. Now it's more white, and I think it's perfect now. Don't you think? I do believe that. I mean it. I think it's far better because it was too brown, and now I can take a picture. And yes, I'm gonna finish it at that. Yes, I'm looking at the camera now. It's just so much better. So everything stands out nicely, every single detail, and I love it, love it, love it. I even would do a bit of a dark edge here. Let's see. Let's see, why not, Marta? Oh, this one doesn't work, of course. This one will. So we can just make a little bit of maybe darker edges, like a touches, so that it just stands out a little bit more. And no need for perfection. No, just really gently doodly, just to kind of, haha, isn't it? Just a little bit. There we go. I'm very pleased with that now. Okay guys, thank you so much for staying another 4 extra minutes for the explanation of the mistake process. Thank you, love you loads, but I have to go. Till the next time.